Well, actually, since this is a tourist, I got the different question from very different cities in Japan actually, so I can tell you
Okay.
a little bit about other cities
Oh,
in Japan.
great.
And this is a question from Fukuoka. It's in Kyushu. It's a southern part of Japan. In Fukuoka, there's a city called Yanagawa, which is like a city of water, just like Venice.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it's a beautiful city, and they shoot lots of Japanese film there. So, to the people in Fukuoka, can you recommend some places in Venice that you think if they go to Venice, you definitely have to go, there?
Well, now I want to go there. That sounds beautiful. To Venice, I think Venice is actually not very big. You could see almost all of Venice if you spent a week. You could go. It's a very contained place, and you could really. I think the museums are very special, and really just having the boat rides at night with somebody you love. It's very romantic.
This is from Osaka. Osaka is also city known for there are lots of waterways, water roads in Osaka, but also it's famous for as a city of comedy.
Oh, really?
In Osaka, the guy, even though they're very cool and handsome, if he is not funny, he can be popular among the girls. So,
I agree with that. Men should be funny.
so do you like the funny guy or more like a cool guy? Which do you prefer?
Oh, I think a guy isn't cool if he doesn't have a sense of humor. I agree. He has to be able to laugh at himself and, definitely somebody with a sense of humor.
Do you think Johnny is a very cool guy or funny guy, or
He's both. He's both. I think very funny guys are cool. So I think Jack Black is very cool. He's very funny. I think Jackie Chan is very cool. He's very funny also. So, yeah, funny is cool.
I totally agree. So this is a question from Nagoya. In Nagoya, there's a famous dish called the miso soup paste, miso nikomi udon, which is called a miso soup paste. It's udon, like noodle, and with soybean paste. Do you know about the soybean paste?
Oh, yes.
Miso?
Oh, yes. Well, I have, my boys are Asian, so we have Asian food all the time, and we have to go to the Asian grocery a lot to get the foods that they like.
So you like miso then?
Very much.
Okay. Can you tell us about, what is your favorite, signature dishes that you found in Venice or Paris or, at the location?
In Venice, well, Paris is just good wine and cheese. Just bread, cheese, and wine. In Venice, it's, there are a lot of the pastas, a lot of good, it's Italy. So you have to go with pasta.
This is a question from Shizuoka. Of course, Venice and Paris, as you just talking about, this beautiful city. But also, there's a Mount Fuji in Japan. It's featured in a Japanese film. It's like a symbol of Japan. Do you know about the Mount Fuji?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think of Mount Fuji?
It's beautiful. It looks beautiful. I've never been, but it looks stunning in pictures. It's gorgeous.
So people in Shizuoka really want you to come and visit the Mount
I
Fuji.
I would love to. I would love to. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
This is a question from Sapporo. Sapporo is in Hokkaido. It's the northern end of Japan, and it snows and sometimes it goes below zero. The temperature goes below zero, and lots of skiers come to Hokkaido. So, and I've heard that you often go to skiing with your family. Do you like skiing? Go skiing?
I'm actually not a great skier. I don't. Brad's really good at skiing with the kids. I'm really good at eating in the lodge.
Okay. So people in Hokkaido really want you to come.
I would like to learn, so maybe that's a good place for me to properly learn how to ski.
That's great. This is from Okinawa. This is a last place actually. There's an island called Okinawa. It's the southern end of Japan, and it's surrounded by coral. It's a resort place, and there's lots of surrounded by the coral reef. It's a beautiful island, and it's near China is nearby, and also there's a U.S. military base there in Okinawa. And but so influenced by Japan, China, and also in America, they developed very unique original culture. Okinawa, it's called Okinawa. And so as if you're gonna make a film, set in Okinawa, and this is a little bit hard question, I think. What kind of a story do you want to tell, and what kind of a role you want to play if the film takes place in Okinawa? It's as I said, a southern.
Well, I suppose being American, I'd have to be an American in Okinawa. So would that make me in the military and probably learning about or falling in love with somebody local in Okinawa, right?
That's good. That's a good idea.
Off the top of my head.
Thank you.